Today.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. I want to ask you today, what are your main concerns about?
So, I wanted to come in today because I've been feeling a little stuck about something going on in my life. I have a classmate who is in my social work program with me, and she's been reaching out to me a lot lately for some additional emotional support. Um, and lately, she's been texting me late at night about her anxiety and some of her trauma. And I care about her, but I'm starting to feel overwhelmed, and I'm just unsure where our boundaries are right now. So, that's kind of my main concern.
Okay. What's another way that you could look at this?
So I another way I could look at it would be from a compassionate standpoint because right now, like I said, I'm feeling overwhelmed, but then I also am recognizing that she's struggling too. So that's probably another way that I could be looking at it is just more from a compassionate standpoint.
Would you say this might be how someone else might interpret this situation?
Oh, probably. I think it could go either way, how someone could interpret the situation. Yeah.
Right, like both ideas could be true in different contexts.
Yeah.
What are long-term consequences of you continuing to engage in these communications?
I think the biggest one could be probably like boundary blurring, just kind of because it's just starting to not really feel like a normal friendship anymore. It's starting to just feel like I'm her therapist. And that's my biggest concern.
Okay. Why do you think this issue matters to you?
I think it could be because I care about them
Hmm.
and I am feeling guilty about wanting to set boundaries, knowing that they're also going through a lot of things too.
Yeah, what might change your mind?
Mm, Maybe I should have a conversation with this person and have like, just be open about I want to be here to support you and I want to, provide you with empathy, but then just kind of openly setting some boundaries in place that can benefit the relationship between us.
Hmm. What questions should we be asking that we haven't already?
What's her perspective of our friendship? Because mine is we are starting to blur into more of a like I'm more of a therapist role, but I wonder what her perspective of our friendship is, like from her eyes.
Hmm. So what might happen if you act on that?
Um, I think I again, I'm just concerned about feeling guilty for acting on that, for setting those boundaries and for kind of sticking up for myself, just feeling guilty and conflicted
Okay. How could this affect that other person?
by them not feeling seen or heard. And I think that's so concerning for me and it brings up so many emotions for me because I am going to school for social work. So them not feeling like they have my support makes me feel like kind of almost a bad person.
Hmm. Hmm. So if that's true, what follows?
Mm, Us not having that friendship anymore, but I also know that I'm not a bad person for feeling the way I do, and that they're not a bad person for feeling the way that they do either.
Hmm. Are there any other questions that we should be asking that we haven't already?
Mm. Just, I think mostly how can I continue helping and being supportive toward these persons while taking into my own needs into like prioritizing my own needs as
Hmm.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
How can I do both at the same time?
Hmm. Hmm. Overall, how do you feel now?
I feel good kind of talking about it. I feel like I in my head, I've started thinking about some other possibilities, like having open conversations more about boundaries and what her perspective of this relationship looks like. So just feeling a little less conflicted.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in, Leanna. It was good to see you today.
It was good to see you too. Thank you so much.